everyone. This is Rachel with the team at Clarity Co. here to bring you some tech clarity in our Monday 101 course, talking through board navigation, specifically expanding and collapsing groupings, ordering our views in different orders, and also favoriting a board. Let's dive in. Cool feature I want to show you that will save you some time as far as clicks is how to collapse and expand groups all together instead of having to go one at a time like this. So let's say you have a board that has like 5 different groups and you want to close all 5 but just open one at a time. So instead of clicking one at a time like I'm doing here, click the 3 dots, click collapse all groups will collapse here. And then I can open my one group that I want to look at simply and easily with 1 click. So instead of 5 clicks, you've got 2 clicks in that option. If you want to expand all groups because you're done looking at the single group and you want to expand them all, click on the 3 dots and click expand all groups. All groups will expand for you there simply and easily. As shared before, the main table view expands all columns, all groupings, everything is listed there, and it cannot be renamed from main table. So let's say, for example, I want sample 1 to be displayed first. I can just drag and drop that over here. Same with sample 2, same with Rachel B's view. Just know that when you do that, that changes the view for all users. So if I have a preference and I'm like, man, I really love sample 2 and I want that to be displayed first, but the rest of my team does not like that. If I want to reorder the tabs for myself and myself only, I can click on sample 2, click on the 3 dots and click reorder for you only, and I will click move back. That will move that item tab over 1 and it will be displayed for just me only in this preferential view. Now let's say I forever and always want to use this sample 2 view here as my first view and I want to pin it there. So I can click on my 3 dots, click pin view, and that will pin that view there. And regardless of how I reorder items, that sample 2 view is not going to be moving anywhere. If I want to unpin it, I can click the 3 dots and click unpin view. Let's say I want to pin another view, again, clicking those 3 dots, and then I can shift and drag those items, tabs in different orders based on if they're pinned. So if I want to move my pinned tabs, they both have to be pinned. If I want to move my unpinned tabs, they won't be pinned and I can move them around from left to right based on my preference or by clicking that 3 dots and then reorder for myself or reorder for everyone, moving it back and forth. Just like our left-hand navigation has the open and close feature with this caret key here, and I can open and close it for more visual space for me to see, the same is true on the board level in Monday.com. If I want to do that, I click on this caret key and I can hide the tabs, and then what is displayed instead of all the tabs at all times is this caret key. We'll close it and then I will have a drop down feature here and I can select from the different drop downs instead of having to click through them like an Excel file. So just a preference on view and having more real estate visually up and down versus just left and right. Finally, let's talk about how we favored a board. Let's say there's a board that I start my day with every single day. It's where I get all of the data and information I need that informs how the rest of my workday goes. I can click on the caret key here, and what you see next to the name here is this star icon. Hovering over that, it says add to favorites. If I click that, in the left-hand navigation, hitting that control period button for my quick keys to open that up, you see my board is now displayed here. Let's say I want to drag it up to the top. I can do that. I can reorder my favorites depending on how I have a preference and just depending on what I'd like to see as far as organization here. This is not limited to a workspace, just as a quick heads up. So let's say I've got a board that is a favorite outside of the sandbox workspace. That board will also show up in my favorites feature here. It is not limited based on the current workspace that you're in case you're curious about that. That's all that we have for now. We want to say thanks for watching with our team here at Clarity Co. for this Monday 101 Tech Clarity tip. If you need additional support, tips, tricks, ideas on how to maximize your Monday.com or support in how to make a more creative, bigger build in your Monday.com account, be sure to reach out to our team at Clarity Co. and we'll be happy to help. Until next time.